All right, let's say we live. I just gotta check real quick. It's my first live ever, so I gotta make sure everything is right. Okay. All right, so I'm on YouTube and we got the little. Sorry about the background. All this to get better as the channel grow. But so let's say we live. All right. I just want to introduce myself, man. My name is Vizzolmania. Yeah, I'm a self-made graphic designer. I'm a hip hop recording artist, songwriter. I'm just a creative dude, man. I've been creating graphic. I've been in the graphic design industry. I would say about 17 years. I started out doing my passion for graphic design honestly started with photography. I used to have Polaroid cameras and stuff when I was a kid. Like my granddaddy, he seen I had a passion for visuals and things like that. So he would give me Polaroid cameras, and I would just take pictures. Wasn't really big on photography. Once I got into like middle school, high school, I was more so into like visual graphics and digital messaging and things like that. I always had a passion for art. When I was in elementary school, I was getting art awards and stuff like that. But that's not what this stream is about. This live stream is about. First off, I'm getting all my jitters out. I was content creating as a youngster, you know what I'm saying? But just as the years progressed and just as the industry progressed, music industry, art industry, movie industry, a lot of things have changed, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is going to help me catch up. What I'm here to talk to y'all about is digital products and how you can sell digital products online in 2025. How you can try to turn your side hustle into one of your main income streams. I know financial freedom is one of the big goals on my agenda. And if you're watching this video, I'm hoping it's the same for you. Um, One of the things that there are a lot of YouTube gurus on there are a lot of e-commerce gurus on YouTube, a lot of talking heads. I never want to come across as that. Gotta call you back. I never want to come across as that. I'm learning every day. I do put the work in and get results that so I can bring to y'all and share it to the community, so we can build a community of like-minded individuals and creators, so we can always push the envelope. I'm very passionate about entrepreneurship. Um, Excuse me, I'm saying, like I said, this is my first live stream, so I'm getting all the jitters out. I'm very, very passionate about being a being your own boss, being the creator of your own life. You know what I'm saying? So let me make sure I'm centered. Um, so with that being said, like I'm going to always try different different hustles. This is brought to you by Flourish Avenue, a brand that I co-created with one of my good friends, Tony Flourish and Isaiah the Treadwell. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Flourish boys. We made this at Ball State University. You know what I'm saying? So we was throwing parties and I was throwing parties and you know what I'm saying, just throwing creating flyers and stuff like that. And we created this whole idea for Flourish ad, but y'all learn about more of that down the line once y'all get to know about me. Okay, so um, as a graphic designer, when I was in college and things like that, I would create designs for like different Greek organizations. So like um, um, Alpha Kappa, Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Alpha Phi, Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, like a lot of different organizations at different schools like here in Indiana. So I'm gonna let y'all know what I do, but first I'm gonna give y'all just a little teaser on how I started my journey. The platform that I mainly use to sell my digital products is Etsy. I learned about Etsy a long, long time ago. I thought Etsy was like a makeshift eBay. I learned about Etsy probably like 2014, and I seen people were selling like Gucci items, like some high fashion items on there. They were pre-owned. So I was like, man, this is kind of like an eBay without the auction sector or whatever. But it's grown way more into that, and my perception of it was very wrong. I wish I was on Etsy years ago. Um, so let me pull up this screen, see if we can. How do I do this? So I go to share. Mm, it's my first time on streaming, and I'm on StreamYard, so You're gonna have to work with me. So no, not new layout. It's a new layout. Uh, camera slot. Okay, that's me. Uh, okay, nah, that's not what I want to do. Struggle streaming like the lead attorney would say. Shout out to the lead attorney, man. Help motivate, help motivate me to get on this joint too. Okay, so that's settings. Where do I go to share my screen? Edit layout. I just had it, bro. Nope. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Cause I just had it before I started the live stream. Hold on. Present, share screen. There we go. Okay. So I want to share window. Okay, here we go. Oh, I ain't big enough. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. So, oh, let me see. Y'all didn't already seen it, but y'all done already seen the name of the shop. Um, okay. Right now, and this is probably the only time I do it since I'm just now starting out. I wasn't able to block it out, but I'm not gonna censor that for y'all. You can see the whole name of my shop right now. You feel me? Like I wish it was a way I could blur it out, but right now I'm showing y'all the first my first month on when I started on Etsy. I got on Etsy the beginning of 2021, like kind of like in the midst of all the pandemic stuff that was going on. And honestly, I don't even remember what I watched the video. I watched the video from a creator. She's also a Etsy seller and she's a coach, I believe. Her name is Alyssa Rose. Uh, you can after y'all watch this video, just pull her up. Alyssa Rose. She was the first person I watched that inspired me to even try Etsy, because she was talking about like some products that she sold. I believe they were like she was selling wine bottles for like weddings, but her business kind of transformed to where she was selling like thank you cards, and I was like, that's dope. Like thank you cards. Like I used to always get flyers and things printed, but like I never got like thank you cards printed like during my promote my parties and my events and things like that. So I just thought it was real dope, and I thought it was kind of in line with like the industry that I work in. But basically I took that idea and I was like, well shoot, if she's making physical templates, I can make a digital template. So December, November, November, December 2020. That's when I got the idea, but I really didn't get off my ass and do it until January 2021. So right now, this screen is just showing y'all. I probably only had like 2 listings up, and I got about 33 visits. Y'all see, I made $0. Of course, I would have a conversion rate of 0 because nobody bought anything. I'm gonna show y'all the first product that I made. Um, I use for my designs. I use a platform called Cordial. It's similar to the platform called Canva. Everybody's heard of Canva. Canva is blowing up, like it's super popular. But I started. I'm like a. I'm a. I have Photoshop skill set. Photoshop, like Adobe Creative Suite. So Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign. I have experience in those. Those are the programs that I excel in. So when I first started on Canva, I had the most difficult time because it seemed so simple, but the layers panel wasn't on the side, and I'm just used to having the layers panel. I found a way to get to the layers panel now, but this is 2021. This is going on 3-4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So like I was just getting frustrated with that. So I found a platform called Cordial. Oh, not that one. That's not the first design we did. It's the first design I did. Okay. So I found this. I seen a couple of sellers that were on Etsy using Cordial instead of Canva, and I just wanted to try it out and see what it was. And I looked up a couple of YouTube videos. Since Cordial is not as popular as Canva, it was not a whole bunch of valuable. There were a couple valuable videos, but there were not a whole bunch of valuable videos teaching you how to use the platform to the fullest extent that you can use it to. Not to down talk on anybody out there who was, trying to do their thing and show tutorials, but um wasn't really as much value out there as it was for a Canva. But anyway, this is a flyer that I designed for a nonprofit up in Chicago. I want to say about 2017, 2018. They either had the event or the event wasn't like super big or anything like that. But I came up with the whole creative concept, like idea for the flyer and the layout. I created it on Photoshop, but I just exported a few of like the background elements and some of the vector elements like the PNGs and things like that, and I uploaded the elements into this platform. And you could do the same thing on Canva if you guys are used to using Canva. I'm gonna get into that as well. But right now, I just want to give y'all the beginning journey because I started on Cordial and I still use Cordial. So basically, um, this was my first design, and I knew that Valentine's Day was coming up within the next month since when I started on Etsy, and I want to say I'm not sure if somebody bought this design or not, but my first couple months on Etsy were a struggle. Like I didn't get no sales. So this is from January. I wanted to be from January 20th to February 20th. Okay. So let's just do from February, and I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Let's do from February 1st, 2021 to about April. So that'll be 04/01/2021. So we're gonna do like a 2 month crunch just to see. And usually it's best to check like your last 90 days, but this is the beginning of my shop, so I just want to let y'all know. I just want to let y'all see where the progression is. Okay, so from February 1st to April 1st, we still didn't make no money. Okay, and it sometimes it get frustrating when everything that you start is hard until you do it. Okay, like you gotta have faith in it. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you do, you gotta truly believe in it, because like if you don't believe in it, who's gonna believe? You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you. So from y'all, obviously y'all see, I started my shop January 2021. January didn't make no bread. February I didn't make no money. March I obviously didn't make no money. So we up to April 1st. So let's go from April 1st to May. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something. See, I'm gonna see if this is where we get some progression. So from April 1st to May 1st. Okay, I had two orders that equaled out to 750. Hey, it's not much. It's not life changing money, but you know what I'm saying. The data is very 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 important. Like you have to. I had to go and do research. I had to understand. Um, Once I got a product that I feel like I was confident in, you had to do SEO research. You know what I'm saying? You had to do keyword research. You got to understand what's trending, like what was trending in the last 5 years, like where did this product seem to hit. Um, like most Etsy sellers, they'll tell you to like follow the trends or like go where the money is, and like I agree with that, but at the same time, like once you kind of get a get a good understanding of marketability, like knowing how to market things, knowing, just kind of getting a good idea. You can kind of be able to create some things that just pop off and they weren't like a trend. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just tell y'all to just be chasing trends, because you should always do like evergreen type of products and projects. But it's definitely cool to chase some trends, but don't just have your whole business based off of trying to follow a trend. So from April 1st to May 1st, we had two orders, 96 visits, two orders, a conversion rate of 2.1. Now, as long as you have a conversion rate of, I believe, 1% or like 1.5, then you're good. Like, um, you don't want to get to a point where you have like 1,000 products in your store and you're running ads and things like that, and your conversion rate is not like getting over one, that can be a problem. So, and we can talk more about conversion rates later. Let's go to because my shop honestly didn't start making profit until I put in a print on demand product. And I know this is about digital products, but I have to give y'all I have to lay down 1 second. Yes, ma'am.
What it do?
What's going on? Okay, y'all. I'm taking a call right now from one of my best friends. I'm on YouTube right now. I'm teaching people how
Oh
to
shit.
I'm teaching people how to, I'm getting my jitters out. You feel me? I'm doing a live stream about 15 minutes in.
You lied.
Yeah, I'm live.
What's happening?
Hey, so I'm gonna call you back, or if you're around the way, pull up. I'm at Steve crib, but ooh, damn, I should yeah, damn, I'm on live. Yeah, let me hit you back. All right, all right, okay. So that's my that's one of the realest on my team. All right, she also motivated me to do this, like so. Okay, so we're gonna like I said, this is about digital products. A little bit about print on demand too, but okay, I'm just gonna show y'all how I started and talking about those trends. During this time, okay, so y'all see from May 1st to June 1st, we had 1,145 visits, 18 orders, 1.6 conversion rate, and the revenue was about 397.74. So those all weren't digital products that were sold. I had been watching YouTube. I had been watching Kwame Brown. If y'all familiar with the NBA, if you like hoops, I love hoops. Um, Kwame Brown, I believe that was the time he was getting into it with Stack Five and Matt Barnes, and I think he was getting into it with Gilbert Arenas. Like when they was going back and forth, and I think Stephen A got into it over there. And Kwame Brown, he was like on there, like, I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna give you this mama's cooking, boy. Give you this mama's cooking. And I was just like, it was just going crazy because it was just it was something trending like happening on social media. You know what I'm saying? And it caught fire. I went and I made a t-shirt that said mama's cooking with like the little, the little salt bay, the little salt bay. I wish matter of fact, I don't want to show y'all. I can't show y'all all my products. I can't do that. But I'm a hopefully I can save this video and just drop that in. But anyway, he was saying Mama's cooking. So I made a T-shirt that said Mama's cooking. I made a couple of aprons that said Mama's cooking, and I put them out on my Etsy shop through Printful. Not even Printify. I use Printify now, but I started out with Printful. And the latest news, y'all see that they have a merger now. So let's see what they end up doing. Hopefully, we get some good prices on some good products, some great quality products. I did both of the companies, so I hope that it's all good for everybody in print on demand. Now that they're linking up. But anyway, so I did Mama's Cooking t-shirts and aprons, and then I also made, like, I know if you're familiar with Kwame Brown, you know he was drafted by Michael Jordan to he's number one draft pick. They call him the number one bust. Kwame, if you see this, hey, it's all love, brother. I gotta give people the history. Um, so he was drafted to the Washington Wizards by Michael Jordan. So y'all know, if you know back in the day, the how the Wizards colorway was and how like the typeface on the logo was. I made a T-shirt that resembled the jersey, and it said it had, it had his number, it had Kwame Brown number 5, and then it had like the name on the back, and it's just a T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? So like that also, I believe that also is what I don't think I can show it. Okay, yeah, it is showing. Okay, it's showing right here. So this is that NBA style shirt, and down the line, like anything like NBA anything big brand, copyright and trademark, like you don't want to do that. Like I'm letting y'all know the risk that I took just so I can start popping, but I'm not recommending y'all do that. Okay. Make sure that you have rights and stuff for images if you selling images that's like owned by somebody else or owned by a different entity. But so I be thugging though. Don't follow. I be thugging. I be internet thugging on this level. I don't do the yeah, you know what I'm saying? This how we rock. We finesse. But I'm not saying y'all should though. But anyway, so okay, so this is the Kwame Brown shirt. See, I only made $25 from this one. Let's go back to, and this is that Mama's Cooking, all the smoke shirt. And if you look, these titles were nothing like how a lot of people recommend Etsy titles be. They tell you to use long term long tail keywords, keyword phrases, and things like that. Um, I wasn't doing none of that. I was just putting exactly what it was. I was thinking like Target, you know what I'm saying? Like Target don't got super drawn out titles and things like that. But I was wrong. You feel me? Like these shirts probably could have got way more views and visits if I had the knowledge back then in the first 5 months of opening my shop, like really doing the research and things like that. So this one right here made 30. It was just one shirt. You know what I'm saying? My prices weren't I didn't have like a consistent idea of pricing either when it came down to these print on demand products. These crop top Juneteenth shirts, they did pretty good. I don't think I sold any Juneteenth shirts since this year, but nine of them for 180. That's not bad, and I believe I want to say, shoot, I probably paid like 12 or 13, like between $12 and $15 for Printful to produce them and ship them. You know what I'm saying? So we made a little profit on those. Not really going to get into like specific numerals on that, but I'm just letting y'all know. Like, so from January up until up until what was that, April 1st, I didn't make any bread. I didn't make no money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working a job. I'm working a job, and I'm still doing at this time. I'm working a job in a warehouse. Still doing freelance work for different clients. You know, of course, my MPAC clients. I'm doing. I'm also. I also started. We also started Flourish Avenue the summer before, like the summer before this. Flourish Avenue has been established since 2016 at Ball State University, but during the pandemic, we was like, we actually gonna turn this into a business. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn this into a clothing line because like we want to promote better living. We want to promote good messages for people to wear. You know what I'm saying? Like positive stuff. So Flourish Ave was already being created, and I came to this. You know what I'm saying? So print on demand really got my feet wet with getting my with me learning the whole curve of Etsy. Okay, and some e-commerce. So that's from May 1st to June 1st. We did 18 orders, 1.6 conversion rate. Like I said, 397.74. So let's do, and like I said, I'm not gonna draw this out. Let's do, so from June, we're gonna do from June 1st. I'll do the next 3 months to September. Okay, now it's getting serious. So from June 1st to September, so in the 3 month span, we had 3,360 visits, 112 orders, a conversion rate of 3.3%, and revenue 1658.45. Now, what did we sell? Look at that. So during one of my birthdays, I had planned on doing a luau party. Never did the luau party, had to cancel. Like, oh man, the venue was so mad at me, man. And I still had to pay them the bread to like rent the venue. My marketing and my promotion wasn't like up to par. Instagram was changing, like TikTok was coming into play. So like the way you market things, the way that I marketed things in 2015 wasn't gonna work in 2018 when I originally made this flyer. So basically, this flyer never got used for an event. So I went and I like I said, like since I created it in Photoshop, I just exported certain elements to keep, to keep it looking clean, keep it looking real high quality, keep it looking real HD. And I threw it on Cordial. And you see over here, Cordial has these layer panels that are like you have no choice but to see them. They're part of the interface. we hop over to Canva, and you know, we go to believe edit. I have to click on the element and go to position and go over here to layers. And it's just like anytime you click off of it, it just goes off, and like that kind of annoys me. So we're going back to cordial. But anyway, just to show y'all some the information from this. So this flyer sold 26 times. I made revenue of about $490. Um, Most invitations or like birthday flyer templates and things like that. When I was doing the market research for that digital product, most of them was like $4. Like, I'm like, how can I compete with people who are selling flyers for $3, $2, $1? You know what I'm saying? Like how am I gonna fit in? And a lot of people would say the card making and like digital template and invitation niche is oversaturated, very oversaturated. It is. It's oversaturated, but that ain't stopped me because I feel like I'm good enough to compete. I feel like my knack for visionary visual messaging, I just feel like I got it. Not saying I'm better than anybody else, but I can compete with the best, like industry standards. That's just how I feel. So I price my invitations higher at a premium. That's just me. Um, and I'm just kind of like it's not anything that has to do with being cocky or anything like that. But I honestly just feel like I got it. So this luau day party, that's darty, that's what it says on the flyer. That was one of my sellers. So down here you can see some of the search terms, and if you now the title I believe is okay. So you can see I still didn't use long-term keywords with the title. I was seeing a lot of invitations that had this instant download, and I wasn't sure if my product was still an instant download because like you would get a link sent to your email to edit the product versus getting a downloadable PDF for Canva and clicking that and then going to the external site. They're all the same. It's just I'm very technical, so like if the technical terms are different, then I'm going to think that the purposes are different, but that wasn't the case at all. So the luau party was a winner for me. And like this is over the span of 3 months. So like I said, this is from June to September. We're not even going through month by month. Um, so this is when I actually start seeing some results and seeing some success, man. These search terms really helped out a lot. As you can see, Etsy, the search term party flyer brought 28 visitors just from Etsy, but Google and other sites came like it's 16. You know what I'm saying? So like a cool thing about Etsy, you can still get traffic from sites that aren't even like affiliated with Etsy. Like a lot of my stuff comes from Google. Um, right now it's December 11, 2024. Most of my traffic now comes from I get a lot of traffic from Pinterest and Pinterest, however y'all say it. And I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm no Pinterest pro. um i'm getting some I'm getting some looks on there that I don't know how I'm getting. Maybe it's the keywords, maybe it's the thumbnails that I'm using for my I'll be getting like 60, 70,000 like monthly views. So it's pretty dope. But anyway, I'll get into that later. So this is the luau flyer. What else did we do? Um, did this right here. This was a okay. This ain't do bad neither. 21 items sold, 294. So I'm trying to I can't even remember how much I was I'm not sure if these was $21 a piece or what. Let me do the let me do some math real quick. Okay, so I was selling these about 14, $15 a piece, and it's just the digital design. I'm not printing anything. The person that purchases it, they edit it. I don't do any like personalization or designing. Now throughout my journey, I have like if people have had issues with the platform, if they're not familiar with Cordial, if they've tried it and like it just ain't panning out for them, I go in no extra charge and just just do it for them. Or if they need like a if they want their own photo uploaded onto the flyer, just like how Kiki Palmer is on that one, that I would remove the background, clean it up. I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore. Now that's going to cost a premium to just, you know what I'm saying, just to go in and do personalization because like I'm you start to spread yourself thin when you start to. I just want to set up certain systems to where I don't have to do those. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you do need help, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? But I'd much rather you be able to try it on your own. That way you could tweak things to your liking. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I got the template. I made the template, but you can still personalize it to the to your liking. It doesn't have to look like what it started out looking like. So let me go back to stats. Hopefully it stays keeps us within the range. Okay, so we good. Basically, I just want to give y'all a little insight on that because so from not making any money on Etsy to dabbling in print on demand to taking away print on demand because I stopped doing print on demand I like heavy that like I want to say that summer because like Juneteenth was over and I wasn't really coming up with any other trendy ideas. The Kwame Brown stuff died down. Y'all know how it is when YouTube stuff died down. And I had to pivot, so digital products really became my best friend. I've probably made over 2,000 flyers, like not just for Etsy, but like just in my career since being at Ball State in 2014. So templates that I could upload, but I also was like, well, sure, I want to create some new stuff too that's kind of platform specific. Um, now, I think some of the things that I really learned from going from zero to making like that, making that 1,600 from June to September was uh, keyword research, SEO, and titles. Understanding how important those are. Your mock-up photos, making sure you have a clean mock-up photo. Um, what are some other things? Also, I believe the type of invitations that I was coming with, like I would search for like a luau party flyers just to see what type of things that people did, and like the flyer that I made, like nobody made that. Like I made that from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Like I went and found all the elements myself. Like nobody made that. This right here, like this is not a template from like Adobe stock or anything like that. I created this. Um, if you go to so I'm saying all that to say that you guys can do it too. Like some people it may take 6 months. Some people get sales within their first 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Some people get. I just put a product up last week and I already got like 11 sales, and it's a print on demand product. It's a mug. So like it's money on this internet thing. Don't think that it's not. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know that because like sometimes you would get discouraged when you're not seeing the results. But you gotta tweak. Sometimes you gotta do what they call A/B testing. I put up the same product like 3 times and just changed the titling. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I might change the pricing. On that luau flyer, I had took it from like $14, $15 and I took it down to $8, and it didn't sell as well as when it was at a it's just kind of crazy like that. So I went from making $0 on Etsy. Now I make like 1,200 $1,300 a month just off most like 90% of digital products. So you know what I'm saying? I just want to give y'all a little insight on that. Now going back to some of the trademark and copyrighted things that you should not do that are a no-no. um Etsy will give you strikes for things that like people reported copyright and trademark and things like that. Some people have seen the name of my shop, and I'm pretty sure that like the lurkers and the people who want to steal and the people who want to hate, they gonna try to get the name of my YouTube and figure out what my shop is. I ain't tripping. I'm just gonna let y'all know that right now. How the links look on cordial. So like when you come and you get like a flyer from my shop, for instance, and Canva doesn't allow you to use like a demo link. Like if you want to edit and see how something look, you gotta buy it. Versus if you come and you get a TFV Designs invitational flyer or template, you can actually copy the link in the description. It's a demo link. You can put it in the browser and you can come over here and you can edit it for free. But to for it to be yours without my logo on the watermark, then you have to pay for it. I think that's something dope that Cordial does over Canva, as well as with just having this visible layers panel. Also, one of the things that I like that Cordial does over Canva is you can have multiple text effects on one text, and you can have overlays and things like that. So the way that I have this gold effect looking like it's like that digital shimmering gold within the LCD numbers, you can't do that on Canva unless you like mask it, download it, and then re-upload. Like to me, that's doing a lot for somebody who's like not super tech savvy. Versus where you can come in here, I already have the effects laid out. You can just change it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want it to be 2000s, you can make it 1999, or you know what I'm saying, something like that, something that fits. Um, if you don't want any of that, you could just delete that. Oops, I didn't mean to delete the 2000s. Just undo that. So we want to delete the apostrophe s because I had the 2000s on for the possessive 2000s. Let's just say you want to put your name. Let's do Ryan's, and it's a little too big. So you just come over here and we'll change the size of the text. So and then if you want to align things so that they're centered in space the correct way, all you have to do is oh, right click on the text. You can see over on the right that the text is selected because it brings up the box where you can edit the text. So right click it, align to artboard, horizontal center. That way it centers it in the horizontal. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold shift and I'm gonna hit down on the directional keypad, and I just moved it down. So it's pretty simple. Canva is simple as well. But just to give you guys some insight on why I use Cordial, it's just my design, my designer knack. I love Photoshop. I love Illustrator. I love basically everything Adobe. I'm a video editor as well. After Effects, I do animation and motion graphics too. I just like this platform a little better. So, showing y'all this flyer. This is one of my best-selling designs. Some people have seen it. A lot of people have copied it. Now, these are artists that are famous that people know. They're not supposed to being sold per se, unless you reach out and you get like a license from the person that owns these images. Okay, so anything like with characters, just be careful. Anything with Disney is a no. But I do see, you may see Etsy sellers selling stuff like that has like Disney likeness and stuff like that. So just give y'all a heads up. If you do it and you get strikes on your shop, don't think you got strikes for no reason. Okay. So, um, yeah, I just wanted to let y'all give y'all a little introduction. Like I said, my name is Vizzolmania, artist, songwriter, editor, just that guy. No, I'm playing. Just a humble servant of God, man. Just trying to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I want to like I'm a creator, so like I set out since I was like 5 or 6, and I told myself I'm gonna create my own life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be my own boss. So that's where we at, baby. And I got a lot of game to give y'all. Got a lot more. Let me see. Okay, so this is 2021. Since we in 2024, and I'm not gonna make this video. I don't want this to be longer than 45 minutes. I'm just gonna show y'all what I did that first year. Okay, so I got on Etsy January 20th, 2021, and like I said, I don't sell a shitload of print on demand products. I did in the first year. Um, let's do 31. And yeah. So my first year on Etsy, I did about 191 orders, conversion rate of 2.4. My revenue was $2,786.56. Um, I wish I was more prepared. I would be able to show y'all how much of the revenue was profit. But since I sell mostly digital products, it's usually about like 80 to 80, 80 to 90, 80 to 90% profit, like facts. Like because I pay for cordial membership. That's not the way that they have that set up is like I want to say it's like 65 cents per listing that you have on cordial, and then I think they take a little percentage, but it's not nothing major. Like it's almost like a service fee. The fees that kind of cost the most is the Etsy fees. Etsy's going to charge you of course the 20 cents for the for you to post a listing, as well as the Etsy transaction fees. I'm not sure if that's like 4% of what your product costs. I'm gonna get the numbers to y'all, but I just want to give y'all a real authentic look at somebody who is making profit from Etsy every month. This is not just a 1 month thing. Like this I do this every month. And I'm doing more. I like this is just one shop. I have other shops. I have a second shop and I have a third shop that I'm going to start specifically for this channel to show y'all, and that way we can kind of go through some of the bumps and bruises and and the mistakes together. Like I said, I'm just a humble dude, learning and earning as we go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here trying to sell y'all a course or anything like that. If I do create a course, I would want it to be accessible for everybody. So I'll probably put some free out there. Not saying that I won't make a premium paid course. Like nobody knows how life is gonna be down the line. But I just wanted to come and just start the beginning with y'all. So that first year I did about 2,700. That's not bad. So what did we do in 2022? And I'm gonna chop this up to 2000, 2022. So I made 2,700 my first year on Etsy. What I do in my second year? Okay, a nice little increase. I think what was it like 191 orders the first year. Second year, straight up, I got 572 orders. Conversion rate still pretty healthy, 1.6, and my revenue was $11,965. You know what I'm saying? Like if we could triple that, if we could triple that, and this is in the past, okay? Not saying we haven't tripled it. I'm not saying what we did, but when you get results like this, and this is just coming from like I still work jobs. Like I said, I still freelance. So I still have a graphic design agency that does stuff outside of Etsy. But this also has helped me get clients that were I've gotten clients through my Etsy inbox who gave suggestions. They probably had stuff outside of this, you know what I'm saying? So this is not all the money that Etsy has like opened up for me. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to give y'all insight. So man, about almost 12K. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like I don't come from money. Everything I work for, like everything I get, I work for. You know what I'm saying? So like that's pretty good. Like to see that. So that was 2022. Let's see what we did in 23, baby. Just last year. Okay. 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 So we ain't going down. We're going up. Okay. So as you can see, I had way more orders than I did in the previous 2 years put together. Probably triple that. 996 orders, pretty good, healthy conversion rate 1.9, and my revenue was $16,079.93. And like I said, I wasn't selling a whole bunch of print on demand. I probably had a couple AKA t-shirts that sold pretty good, and that's it. I've been selling party flyers. Okay, I've been selling digital invitation templates. Okay, so we not at the end of this year yet, but let's see what kind of trajectory this shop is on. So $16,079 last year. Let's see what we doing in 2024 so far. uh and we're not even at the end of this month, end of this year, and I've already this year I've made half of like the average American salary for a man off of digital products mostly. It's some print on demand in there. Like I got some Christmas ornaments. I got a few keepsakes, but like it's nothing made. Like I'm still making 12 $13 off of them products. You know what I'm saying? So like on average, like when my invitations do, those are about 13 to $16 a piece. You know what I'm saying? We're kind of rounding out. Now, the next step, we're doing party kits. So like I have tiers set up to where I'm going to be selling digital party kits, so you can not only have the invitation, but you can have a digital file for the photo backdrop if you want to get you a photo backdrop printed. The customizable snack wraps, got all those on deck. You know what I'm saying? So like that can kind of garner me a higher average order value if that makes sense. Um, so yeah, I hope this video inspires you guys to always be willing to try something new, even when you don't see the results that you want right when you want them. You still gotta stay. You still gotta stay in the race. You know what I'm saying? Because the only way you get skin in the game is by being practical and getting in the field. If you ain't getting in the field, you just watching YouTube all day, then you're gonna be behind, and then you're gonna be like, damn, like the government ain't. It's about money, it's about financial freedom, you know what I'm saying? And I just hope everybody is able to take something valuable from this. I know it wasn't break super like broken down to like the T showing the mathematics and things like that, but I still just want to give you guys an overview of basically who I am, what I do, and what I'm going to be bringing you guys. Content's gonna get better. I'm gonna be here showing up. We're gonna get on some type of live stream schedule 2025, and I just want y'all to be here, man, rocking with me. If y'all got any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. If you have an Etsy shop, put the name of your Etsy shop down in the comments. I want to check y'all out. If you are a designer or if you're a creator and you would like to collaborate, I'm also open to that. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, yeah, it's your boy Vizzolmania. I'm about to sign out. Hopefully, I sign out correctly. Go to end stream, and we out, baby. Stay fly. Yeah.